So businesses use IT systems to make their day-to-day life easy, isn't it? They might be creating an app, they might be using a website, they might be using some other business application systems, depending on the type of the company, depending on their need, they use the IT systems. Without IT systems, do you think any business can survive today? Yes or
No,
no? Guys, yes or no type also, if you are not able to
no.
see. That's a simple question, right? Is it important to have IT systems in business today or not?
Yes, it's important.
Yeah, that's what my point. So businesses are ready to spend money on IT. Is it true or not?
True,
Businesses are ready to spend money on IT. That is
true.
why we are all here. We are trying to
Yes,
get into IT because
yes,
from this sentence, what we come to know, money comes from not from our parents' pocket. That comes from businesses' pocket, right?
right.
So if you understand this from the picture, we see what you see here. There are different types of systems in IT. So if a business is looking for IT, so they might have different options. One option is to have their own IT department and maintain their own IT. And some companies they feel like having their own IT is burden for them, so they give contract to somebody and then they will take care of their IT needs. But what kind of IT services they are in need? In the from the picture you see some hardware, some software, database systems, applications, platforms, infrastructure, all these things. They are all part of IT. They are all required for any business. So this kind of systems and this kind of services, IT services, everybody looks at. Okay. Don't if you don't understand much, don't need to no need to worry, but try to understand in a layman terms, non-technical terms. Okay, so simple. Money comes from business and IT is in demand because every business wants to use the IT services in one way or the other way. So that is what this slide is about. Yeah, let us move to next. Yeah. So anyone having any idea about ERP system, enterprise resource planning?
No idea.
Yeah, okay, very good. No problem. So anyone know about Microsoft Office?
Yes, basics.
What is, yeah, in Microsoft Office, what do you see? It is not about one particular product, right? It is combination of three products or four, five products, and then they club together and sell as a bundle, isn't it? What products you see in the Office, Microsoft Office?
Outlook, Copilot, PowerPoint, Excel.
Yeah, Word, MS Word.
Yes, Word.
Yeah. So the it's not a single product, right? It's a bundle.
Yes,
Okay, very good. So like that in the business, right? Business, what we see, like suppose if you take any business, suppose if they are doing any product manufacturing, so they need to purchase the materials from the raw materials. They need to purchase from the suppliers, right? Suppliers are all different businesses, isn't it?
yes,
See, ours is a manufacturing company, and we procure or we purchase materials, raw materials. So from where we purchase raw materials? Are we going for one particular supplier or do we go to market and see whoever is giving for the best price?
go for market and search for best suppliers.
Yeah, they reach out to four or five suppliers. They ask the price and not only price, they also ask how do they supply, how many days before they uh, deliver the material, and so many things will come into picture before signing up one supplier, right? So here, this is not one particular work. identifying the supplier, signing up with the supplier, not one supplier. Sometimes they don't trust one supplier, might be a showstopper. So they go for multiple suppliers. Okay. So multiple business functionalities required in procurement. So in purchasing raw materials, if you take it as a business functionality, inside there are a lot of small functionalities, isn't it? Going to market, contacting so many suppliers, getting the quotation. Suppose, for example, if you are doing a uh, function at your house, so even for printing a card or something, you go to market, you go to 4 or 5 shops, you check with them, whoever is giving you the best price, right? Guys, you need to speak out. Guys, are you able to follow?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so ERP means this is a kind of MS Office bundled all business functional, small, tiny business functionalities together, and they name it as, suppose, materials master, finance, CRM, SRM. So business functionalities, they the business functional area they introduced it as a bundle. So so many companies are there. Oracle provided, um, SAP is there. So even Microsoft is there. So many other companies they introduced ERP products, but SAP is the leader in ERP products. Okay, in the screen, if you see, HR is there. HR department is required for every company, isn't it?
Yes.
What what are the functionalities of HR? Vijay,
They
have
hire
you?
people
Yeah,
as per the company requirement.
yeah. So ideally, if you feel like if you see HR means what type of tasks they do.
I only know this one only.
Yeah, hiring. Yeah, hiring is also is a bigger task. Inside they publish the job posting and then they conduct the interviews. They 1 or 2 rounds of interviews, right? Screening, and then they will be conducting the technical round, and then releasing the offer letters, and then onboarding, and then conducting the, like, I mean, running the payrolls, timesheets management, and then they need to they will take care each resource till they are reporting to their manager. So these are all the functionalities of HR,
Yes.
small tiny functionalities. And SAP introduced a product, ERP product, which is going to take care of all the HR responsibilities that we call as H2R, hire to retire. If you are hiring an employee till retirement, or what are all the business functionalities required, those are all clubbed together as a package, and that product is successful, more successful. So they don't need to business can rely on SAP alone, right? If they purchase a H2R product, so they get all the functionalities related to HR, isn't it? So same way, so if you see sales, if you see the production, payroll, all these things are all like different business functionalities, and they are all provided as ERP systems. ERP means enterprise resource planning. Okay. For now, you understand, like MS Office, functionalities are also clubbed together and provided to business by different vendors. Vendor means like SAP, Microsoft, Oracle, all these are all vendors, product vendors. Okay, is it clear?
Yes.
Yeah, let us move on. Okay, so far we understood like businesses need IT, and then IT, yeah, like IT is like not a single area, software, hardware, and then like inside it, different types of softwares, applications, OS level, and different types of infrastructure. All these things are included in the IT landscape. So here inside IT landscape, we are talking about ERP systems, and the two in ERP systems, right? When we have multiple systems, for example, you take your house. So, like everybody is going to purchase the best product in the market, right? Suppose if you are buying a AC product today, so whichever is giving you the best deal and best price, you go and purchase it, right?
Yes.
So 5 years ago, you purchased one refrigerator. It might be from LG, and today you bought an AC from Whirlpool or some other company. So over the period of time, you keep purchasing the products, whichever is best at that point of time in the market, isn't it? You don't need to wait for the particular brand every throughout your life, isn't it? That's what we feel, right? As a customer, we do like that.
Yes.
So the same way, businesses also do the same. So today, if one company is coming up with one solution and that solution is good for the company, they will buy it. So like that, in their for like the products in our house. So 100 different products will be there in our house. Most of the times, 80 types of products we never use, isn't it? Regularly, we use only 20, 30 products, and then we will not use the rest of them. But some point of time, we felt it is important and we bought it, right?
Yeah.
Guys, you need to speak out. So the same thing to the companies. So they might be having 100 different types of application systems. They might be not using everything every day. Few applications they might be using yearly once. Some of them might be using 3 months once, 6 months once, and some of them they might be not using at all. But so a few of them are the regular day-to-day workforce for them. Those are all called what we call ERP systems. They are all critical systems for them. And without communication, like what see here, what we are talking about is how do we establish communication among all these applications. So when you have a product from LG, one product from Samsung, one product from Whirlpool, and all the different products from different vendors in your house, the same way companies also having different application systems from different vendors. How do you make sure they all communicate together? First of all, do they need to talk together? Is it required?
Yes,
Is it
they need to communicate.
correct? If you are hiring one person, HR department is hiring, one copy should be sent to finance department also, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So in the olden days, people used to have one particular person to carry the files from one desk to another desk, isn't it?
Yes.
How electronic way of communication is in a single click, one copy will be sent to finance, one copy will be sent to HR. So all the departments. Suppose if you are purchasing raw material, so what are all the departments needs to be passed the message? Anyone?
Sales and distribution.
Yeah, first thing is you are purchasing raw material. When you are purchasing, we need to pay money. Finance department need to send one copy,
Yes.
and then you are purchasing, and they will be giving you a date of receiving goods, right? And then you need to tell your warehouse management, guys, this much material we are receiving. Keep the godown ready,
Yes.
right? And
Right.
then so this kind of things, these are all different departments. If you don't inform the warehouse management and your goods is received at the godown and there is no space, suppose if it is oil and the outside temperature is like it may cause to lose your oil, right? Evaporate your oil or petrol or something. See, these are all the things needs to be coordinated at the business level in the higher level. Okay. So ERP systems are the only option for them. In the single click, multiple transactions will happen and the transactions will be posted in multiple systems. So how it happens? In the background, how it happens? It is all communication, right?
Yes.
So for that communication, if you see the um, first picture, point to point communication. In the olden days, people used to follow point to point communication. So in any programming language, you can call a function from another program, right? If you know, for example, you all know C program, right? Suppose
Mm,
most of you know C programming, right?
yes, little bit.
Yes.
What is yeah? First, I'm talking about only first line. Just don't worry. First line is main program. Well, wide main two brackets, right?
Yes.
What is that? Before that, you write a few including files. Hash include stdio.h, hash include conio.h, hash include string.h. These kind of functions you include, right?
Yes.
What is that? See, main side brackets. That means main is a function. That function is written in a header file called stdio.h. That header file is you are including to your program. That means you are not building completely the program from end to end. You are using a function called main, which is already defined in stdio.h. If you want, you just write a program to add two numbers, 5 6 lines. But when you compile, it shows you 657 lines compiled and object file is created. What are the 655? The 650 plus lines are those are all from header file.
Header file.
See, that is the main drawback of C language. That's why C++ and C Java was introduced. For every, suppose if you are using scanf for 10 times in your program, every time the function module number of lines will be compiled, which is unnecessary, right? Printf, scanf, all these are all functions.
Yes.
Those functions are defined in stdio.h. See, why I'm telling is you can call one function from one program to another program. These are all called point to point connections. So, like that, one system can be connected to another system. One system, suppose if you have 10 systems in your IT landscape, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, like that, you have till J. So, A system need to talk to nine others. B system need to talk to nine others, right? C system need to talk to nine others. So then the communication will look like in the first picture, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Suppose over the period of time, somebody else is giving you best offer to buy a AC instead of current system, you want to upgrade to some other system. Okay, then what you need to do? We cannot keep two ACs in the same room, right?
Yeah.
You take the existing one out and then you replace it.
Yes.
So if in the same case for the business, if you see, if you are removing one system out of A to J, if you are removing C system and replacing with some other K system, okay. So now the problem is you need to disturb all the connections assigned like connected to B system, C system, right? It has already 9 connections, so it is disturbing all the other connections as well. It's not easy to take out one system or to upgrade the same system. These are all painful things, and so troubleshooting is also zigzag and it's like very hectic. It's not that easy. See, when the it is like exponential growth, right? If you are adding one system, you need to establish connection to the system for all the other existing systems. Suppose the 11th system is coming into picture, you need to establish 10 connections. So you need to literally start working on 10 different systems, right? Every
Yes.
system needs to be connected to the new system. See,
Yes.
that way people used to work on this kind of model in the earlier days of communications. Okay, later on they understood the problem and then they found one solution called hub and spoke model. So you see cycle, right? Bicycle, we all know cycle, right?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Cycle or bike or anything, everybody knows, right? So how it runs? spokes will be there, right? Cycle spokes
Yes.
in the
Yeah.
wheel. So in the middle there is a hub, and the wheel is connected to the hub with the help of spokes, isn't it?
Yes.
So what happens is, that is the model on the right hand side. If you see hub and spoke, in the middle there is an intelligent system, and all the application systems are around it. Only one single connection to the hub, not to the system. System to system we don't connect straight away. Getting?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the system, in the first case, one more big problem is system A says I sent the message. B says I did not receive the message. How do you track this? That is also problem, right? In the real time. So businesses, there might be some critical information, communication. It might be money or something, critical information. Suppose if it is payroll file. So payroll people say, I sent, system A says, I sent the file. B is bank says, oh, I did not get it. Employees cannot wait, right, without salary.
Correct.
So these kind of issues, real time, we can easily solve with the help of hub and spoke. Here the hub is intelligent. It will track every single communication. For example, a system is sending message to any other system. The message goes to hub first. The hub will take the decision. This message is supposed to go to C system. Okay, it is going to send to C system. But it will be having all the traces. What time they received the message from system A, and what time they sent to system C, and in case if it is failing, what is the reason why it is not able to deliver. All the things we can log, trace, we can easily monitor. This is what a simple solution required for business, isn't it?
Yeah.
So this model is very very popular, and this model is adapted by almost all the integration tools. Yeah, let us. So if you see the bottom picture, in the real time, we call the source system, we call as a sender. Sender sends the message, and then the target system we call as receiver. Receiver will receive the message. But in the middle, we have the integration tool. Integration tool, if it is on premise, it is SAP PIPO. If it is cloud, SAP integration suite, inside it, it is SAP CPI. So now, I think you understood a little bit, right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, so far what we discussed is, in the real time we get money from business. Businesses always depend on IT. Especially in IT, business functionalities are clubbed together and rolled over as a ERP. And SAP is one of the best leading ERP products provider. Okay, so when you have so many different systems, you need to establish communication, and communication should go in the right way, hub and spoke model. So far we discussed it, and if anybody joined late, for them it will be easy to follow now onwards. Okay. Yeah. Till here, if anybody is having any question, please let me know before going further. If you are all, I think we are all good, and we proceed. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Coming to the next slide, integration tools. That is what hub and spoke model. Integration tools were introduced, and so many different companies introduced integration tools. But SAP integration tools are, we listed here, from 2002 to 2008. SAP XI, Exchange Infrastructure, was introduced, and it was successful. Initially, it was designed with J2SE, Java 2 Standard Edition, in 2002 2003, and then it was upgraded with J2EE version, and then it was XI 3.0 was most powerful, and it was so much successful. Like you all know Nestle, right?
Yes.
Nestle. Any product you tell from Nestle?
Chocolates, I guess.
Maggie.
Ah, yes.
Yeah. So Nestle is one of the So not one of the, it is the leading food manufacturing company. Okay. First, number one company, Nestle, in the world. Do you know the second one? Kraft, Kraft Foods.
Alright.
So, Kraft, Kraft. So, Cadbury also bought by Kraft. Cadbury, you know, right?
Yes.
At least you heard of,
Yes.
right? Okay. Most of you know Dairy Milk.
Yes.
Yeah. So every product comes from the business, right? So till date, we might be not getting opportunity to explore what company it is and how, where it is located and how it is manufacturing, selling, all those things. But yeah, now it is time. You can understand what company it is manufacturing, and you like if you are using a product repeatedly, that means like that company is established, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So what we thought, every business needs IT. So you might be getting into that company also as an IT employee. But that is a different story. It's like everybody has their own dream company. Okay, you can target in the long run, not immediately, but you can target. Yeah. So coming to our integration tools, XI was very popular and successful. Later on, why I told Nestle is like XI 3.0 was heavily used by Nestle, heavily. Till then, it was using third-party tool called Marketer 6.7, and then later on, it was upgraded to IBM product WTX 8.2. But Nestle had a bold step to move on to XI 3.0. Okay, so you can understand how many different communications Nestle company will have in a day. Is it small company or big company?
A big one.
Yeah, big one, and it was using XI, and it was so successful, stable system. So just I want to show you the volume of messages the system integration system can handle. Okay, I just give another example. American, I worked with National Australia Bank. So per day they used to get 5 million transactions. 1 million is 10 lakhs, 50 lakhs transactions. So they used to see. So how those many messages will flow in the integration tool. Is it small or big?
Big, very big.
Very big, and that too it is money. Even $1 is important for them. So how much, how many people get opportunity to work? It's huge, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So if you know the tool, there are companies ready to hire you. That is what you need to understand. Before that, we need to learn the tool. We need to make ourselves ready to work. And then later on, they renamed the XI to PI, process integration. And then it was like there are so many upgrades in that, and the architectural upgrades were there. Adapters, they gave us opportunity as the developer to enhance the adapters sets, and all those things were there in PI. And then PO, they streamlined the performance issues, and then finally they came up with single stack instead of two stacks. Single stack solution they provided, and it was so popular. And till date the best solution from SAP integration tools is SAP PO, and it is a combination of BPM, BRM, PI, all. It's like huge set. But unfortunately, because of the trend, every product SAP is moving to cloud. Even though SAP PO is successful and having thousands of customers across the globe, they have given the deadline. Their deadline is 2027. You see the date in the picture, right? 20 by 2027, every single customer using SAP integration tool on premise has to move to cloud. This is the direction. So now that is the reason why we are here today. SAP CPI is having huge requirement. So 2027, every single customer is planning to rush So whoever is having good enough money, they already started, and people are planning to start. So many companies will start in the beginning of next year, and then by end of next year, and by beginning of 27 and end of 27, there will be huge requirements, and it might be extended till 2030. So that's what we are expecting, huge requirement for the developers in SAP CPI till 2030. So whoever is able to get into work in this technology in this time frame, they will be getting senior. They what we call they will be getting the real time experience, and they become seniors, and then they can move on to the next levels in the same technology. Okay, so I hope you all understood the need for the SAP CPI.
Yes.
Okay, so the
Yes.
highlighted red one, it is integration suite. SAP also, why SAP is popular? Everybody knows Gmail, Google and Microsoft and all those companies, right? Everybody knows, right? When
Yes.
was Gmail introduced? Anybody?
No idea.
2000, 2005, just 20 years ago. Before that, we used to have rediffmail.com, yahoo.com. A few mails were there. Internet was introduced in 1995. Before that, there was no internet. Can you believe? Guys, you need to understand SAP was there since 1970, 1972 somewhere. Okay, even though there was no internet, SAP was one of the leading ERP manufacturing products. Even not R3, R2 systems also SAP introduced. So it was so successful. More than 50 years. Since more than 50 years, it has been serving the clients. Is this a small company or big company?
It's big.
And
Company.
SAP is from
I have
Germany.
one doubt, like when there is no internet, how they used to communicate in 1970s?
Yeah, very good. They used to have some private VPNs, some sort of other technologies were there. We will discuss in later. Okay. So you saw the
Okay.
point-to-point connections, right? Before Hub and spoke.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. If you are all your computers on the same network, you can communicate.
Okay.
You can communicate, right? LAN is there, WAN is there, and so many different type of varieties of communication is there, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, coming to no, not about communication. I am talking about the company. They started serving the businesses since 1970s, and with the innovation, they have been introducing and changing their products, and then they are giving a tough fight for the new company. I mean, new product launches. What do you understand from this? So you know all binge car, right? You heard of, right?
Yes.
It is since 125 years. Can you believe? Still today, it has its own significance. It is the one of the best luxury class. Do you know?
Yes.
That is what German products. They take it as like a serious thing, right? So they don't what we call give any uh, what we call a simple and simple products, and they don't leave the maintenance, the kind of thing. They are proven in so many different products. So this is one of them. SAP is one of them, German product. And 60% of their revenue they reinvest, and always they refine their product to give the best to their customers. That is the reason why even today, if any customer wants to go out of SAP, it takes 10 years for them to come out of SAP. That much dependency it is there. Okay, because we did not think about this, we might be not knowing all these facts. But you can do R&D. You can go to Google, or you can ask AI. you get the importance of like the significance of SAP and the success story of SAP you can see. Okay, so coming to the integration tools, coming to our topic again, integration suite. They also introduced integration suite. It is a combination of SAP CPI, open connectors, trading partner management, API management, all those things. But integration suite, the CPI is the heart of the integration suite. For now, you understand SAP CPI is the main component of integration tool in cloud for SAP. Not only for SAP, it is the product from SAP. It is capable of connecting any system to any system, any system now. With the help of integration suite, SAP provided a standard solution which can enable communication between any system to any system. Okay, are we clear?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay, let us move on. Okay, so if you see here, yeah, next slide. So various integration tools like the hub and spoke model, right? We discussed earlier, similar to this. So if you see here, a customer might be having, depending on the size of the company, they might be having more than one integration tool also. So some customers might be having SAP PO, SAP CPI, SAP CPI data services, API management, all those things comes in the middle, and all the systems will be connected to the hub. This will become as hub. Integration tools all together in the middle is the hub, right? For us. So you're able to correlate?
Yes.
Yeah. Now
Integration.
all the application systems are connected to the integration tools. Yeah. Okay. Next. Okay. So why cloud applications are in demand? Any one of you? So nowadays you are hearing only two things, right, in IT. One is artificial intelligence, one is cloud application, right?
Yes.
So why it is in demand, cloud applications? Anyone? I don't
No
like
need to
Ray.
buy the server, complete server
Very
on.
good answer. Yeah. So you don't need to worry about the hardware. You don't need to buy the hardware. So simply you pay per the use. Okay. Somebody will maintain all your systems and you use them, and as per your usage you pay to them. Okay, that's a good point. Any other?
Cost. Yes.
Yeah, how do you say cost is?
Like hardware, when comes to the hardware part, it's we need to put these things at one place. So it's a very take very I mean it's very costly.
Yeah,
It
in
comes,
terms of room rent.
yeah, kind of like that.
Yeah, and also it's painful, right? Somebody always need to check the monitor the hardware 24/7. It should be up and running, and
Yes.
everything responsibility comes onto you. That's all costly.
Yeah.
So you need to maintain the servers. Suppose if you are maintaining servers, you need to maintain at least in 2 3 locations geographically. For example, if one place, if it is in seismic zone or whatever, like some earthquake happens, so you don't want to lose your business, right? Just in case you want to have all your backup in some other country. If
Yeah.
you if you if you think about a big company like Pepsi or Walmart or McDonald or something like the global business, so they always think about disasters and everything they consider. It's huge money, whether you use it or not. Just like paying for the insurance, right? When they come to you and say, yeah, you need to be ready, anything, you need to take good policy, all those things. Definitely, we need to like pay, right, for the safe side. So yeah, maintenance will be more painful, costly. Yeah, that is a good point. Yeah, any other things? Guys, you just give your answers. No,
Time
right or
saving
wrong?
also.
Yeah. Time saving. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. You don't need to go to market and inquire and get the hardware. And also, yeah, you see availability. Doesn't
Yeah.
matter how much attention you pay, even for small changes. Every 3 months, operating system needs to be upgraded. All those things, you need to down the application for some time. And sometimes you see the banner, right? If you go to the ATM, they put the banner, system upgrade happening. 2 days system will not be available. Like that, we used to see in the olden days. I don't know about now. Now, you going forward, you don't see all those kind of things because they are all moved to cloud. In cloud, what happens? If one server is down, another server will be up automatically.
Yes.
And memory size also, you don't need to worry. Say, suppose if you are maintaining, suppose you are building your own house, so you cannot mm, keep like what we call generic size, room size and a kind of thing, right? But here it is elastic. In cloud it is elastic. Suppose your usage is 100 messages, uh, so you pay for 100 messages processing. If it is 1000, you don't need to worry about the memory sizes and all the hardware part. That is elastic in nature. So if 1000 messages are going, yes, they provide the service first and then they will take money. That is also one way it is good, right?
Yes.
Okay, peace of mind basically. So all these are all the points. Let us go to the next slide. We will see some other points. Yeah, cloud benefits are these. Can anyone read?
Easily upgraded, lower
Yeah.
cost of ownership,
Yeah,
always
easily
up.
upgraded. Easily upgraded means like every 3 months operating system upgrades, all those things. Easy, easy. We don't need to pay any attention. Yeah, low cost of ownership. So just they give you the endpoint URL and then you will be using as per the use you pay. Yeah, next.
Always up.
Yeah, always up. So it doesn't matter whether disaster recovery or whatever it is. They give us promise. Always our servers are up and running.
Disaster assistance.
Yeah, that is what earthquakes and all, right? They always keep backups in different locations geographically. Yeah,
N- No IT maintenance costs.
yeah. This is what we were talking about, right? Like suppose if hardware you buy, you need to upgrade, right? You cannot keep old system in your like production. You need to upgrade time to time. All those things are extra cost. We don't need to worry now. Yeah,
Site data storage.
yeah. Data storage like on-site, off-site, like in cloud, and you can also download and use as a local. So it's like kind of flexibility. Yeah,
Productivity anywhere.
anywhere across globe you can access. You don't need to worry. So these are all the benefits customers are all interested at, and even though they spent lot of money on their hardware till date, they are ready to leave them and move forward with cloud. Okay, some customers who already spent lot of money on hardware, they are still little bit hesitating. But applications from SAP and the bigger companies, they are completely giving deadline to the customers. We don't care about your hardware investment, guys. If you want to use our products, you have to move to the cloud application. So you understood the background, right?
Yes.
See, if SAP is not giving the deadline, our guys, business guys, they will not. If there is no urgency, they will not take action. They say like, okay, let us move, let us wait 2 more years, 2 more years, like that. You understood, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Next. Only 2 3 people are actively contributing. Guys, please try to speak out. Yeah, this one you know, right? Cloud, it is providing different kinds of services. IaaS is infrastructure as a service. SaaS is one application as a service, and then PaaS is platform as a service. Our CPI comes in, no, falls into CPI is a platform as a service. So this is all general knowledge only. If you don't know, If you are getting confused, no need to worry. But for now, what you need to understand, cloud applications is in demand because of so many advantages out of cloud services. So infrastructure as a service means they give you all the hardware and you can start using your own, like you can host your applications and then you can use it and pay per use. And then similarly, SaaS means one software application they provide you timesheet management or something they provide you as a service and you use it and you pay for that number of users. Okay, platform as a service means what do you mean by platform? Platform, where do you use the word platform? When you go to railway station, you stand on the platform, right?
Yes.
So most of the times we use the word platform there, right?
Yeah.
Platform, why it is platform? See,
Yeah.
if you see on the platform, what do you see? Passengers will wait,
Waiting
and what
area.
else? No, not only that. No, what else you see? Some guys will be selling
Train.
newspaper. Some guys might be selling the breakfast. Some guys might be there are so many things. Waiting area, yeah, and then benches will be there. So many different people. So even ticket collector will be standing there,
Yes.
right? So many people do business on the platform.
There's different type of businesses.
Correct. This is a platform. Platform means SAP is giving you a platform. In the platform, that is a business technology platform, BTP. SAP is introducing as a cloud BTP. BTP is business technology platform. In the technology platform, integration suite is one functionality. Like that, so many other functionalities are introduced. It's like a plug and play kind of thing. Is it clear?
Yes.
So we are talking about integration suite. In the heart of the integration suite is SAP CPI, and integration suite. Where is it? What is the significance of integration suite? Where it is located? It is plugged to the BTP, SAP Business Technology Platform, which is the cloud product. So it is a platform. Platform as a service. We are going to use our SAP CPI is kind of path, PAS, platform as a service. Okay, we use that platform. What is the platform name? BTP. In railway station, they also name the platforms. Platform number one, platform number two. They call that right?
Yes.
Like that, SAP is
Yes,
calling
sir.
this platform BTP, SAP Business Technology Platform. In this platform, we are using integration suite, and then inside the integration suite, the heart of the integration is SAP CPI. So I think we are clear so far.
Yes.
Okay. SAP
Yes.
CPI, where it stands, it is SAP Cloud product. Inside the cloud product, BTP, Business Technology Platform. Inside the BTP, integration suite. In the integration suite's heart of the integration suite is CPI.
Super.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Let us move on to the next one. So if you are getting confusion, please don't stress yourself. This is a generic discussion, high level. If you don't understand today, no need to worry. And for learning CPI, you don't need to have any previous knowledge of programming or any other business knowledge is not required. Even from mechanical, ECE, triple E, whatever the background you are from, you can learn it. Only one thing you need to have is the passion to learn and change your life. There is huge requirement for the CPI developers go down the road 3 to 5 years, and without learning the tool, you are not going to get into these companies. These are all big MNC companies. We are targeting about big MNC companies, and they need the people who can work for them. And to work with them, you need to know the tool. You need to know the tool. You need to know the application of the tool in the real world. So then only in the next first one, two, three, third step is going to attend the interview. So never ever rush to go to the interview without having proper knowledge on the tool. You got my point, right? When you have
Yes, sir.
knowledge, they will come and take you. They are ready to always, they are ready to take you. But their concern is to take the right resource, not everybody. Here we are helping you guys to improve yourself, to understand the tool completely, theoretically, practically, and then we will help you how to build the resume and how to prepare for the interviews. So it's completely end-to-end package. Okay, you don't need to have any prior programming knowledge. We don't need any coding here. Only thing we need discipline, focus, and then passion. You don't need to hard work. You need to have burning zeal. Yes, I need to change my life. I want to get into bigger MNC IT company. That's what the burning zeal you need to have. Then rest everything you can see the result. Okay. Yeah. Let us move.
So
Yeah.
actually,
Next.
there are a couple of people have raised their hands.
Okay. Yeah. Anyone?
Vijay, Sneha, Srinivas.
Yeah. They filled the form. That's why they raised the hand.
Oh, okay. Hmm. Okay,
Okay.
fine.
Yeah. So here, uh, some slides we like we provided for your just idea. So inside CPI, so there are main four tabs you can see. Discover. So this is all we discussed, right? Yeah. So our training program, we would like to cover the training in 8 weeks. So here we gave the plan, our week-wise plan, and in the first week, if you are very like new to SAP CPI, you don't need to worry. We will take first week exclusively to introduce you all the tools, all the terms what we use in SAP CPI, and what is the like architecture of CPI. All those things we discussed in the first week, and the second week we will see about integration suite, and we will be creating our own trial account, and then we will be ready to kick off. The following weeks we work with the design tab, and then monitoring. These are the main areas we need to understand. Inside the design, we separated message transformation. This is another major area we need to focus. And then routing means on special conditions, so we need to send the messages from one source to multiple receivers, kind of thing. Business requirements will come like that. So how do we handle all those things, and what are all the options given in SAP CPI? So we will be focusing more on that for one entire week. And then monitoring is another major area. So majority things like the message transformation, routing is also part of design. So design tab and monitoring, these two areas are like major areas for the developer. We need to know each and every like tool feature, and then you need to know when to use, when to not use, all those things. And theoretically, we will be covering the complete tool in the first 8 weeks, and then we will be covering the practical session for 1 month. So in the practical sessions, what we do, we take the real-time business scenario. For example, one material master system, they are procuring, they are purchasing one raw material from the supplier. So what are all the communications likely to happen in the system, and what different systems will connect, and in the integration scenario, what are all the systems we deal with, and what are all the protocols we use, what are all the adapters and message mappings, all those things we will discuss. End-to-end business scenarios we will be implementing. So that way you will be knowing the theoretical part of the tool, which is very important for interviews. In interviews, they don't ask you to develop one interface and show. They will ask you to explain. So you can explain more better way only when you understand how do you solve the real world problems with the help of your tool. So that's why we are giving more and more focus on practical area along with the theoretical area. After these two steps, First step is theory, and then the second step is practical application, and then we recommend you to move on to the third step of placements. Placement services we provide to give you a big picture of like how to build the resume effectively, and also we will help you with some frequently asked questions, interview questions, and all those things. And then from your end you can start searching, from our end we can also start searching, and that way we can easily get into the work. This is about our program. And then yeah, these are all some slides just for idea we gathered. So what are all the functionalities you see in each area? So for example, if you see, yeah, a little bit monitoring and design time, you can go back a little bit, Shankar. So we talked about design time, right? What are all the areas we focus? So for now it is too technical, so I don't want to confuse you people. In design time, we talk about developing the interface. Yeah, next. Design time. Monitoring. In monitoring, we track every single message. For example, if one message is processed in the system, we will be like tracking the message when we received it and when we sent it to the other systems. If there is any issue, if it failed in the system, what reason it is, and how to log, how to trace, and how to fix the issues, how to resend, and if there is any security material keys, how to maintain all the keys, all those things we will be monitoring in the monitoring tab. Yeah, next. So this is purely technical, you don't need to pay attention at this point of time, but just for look and feel, I gathered a few slides here. So monitoring tab will look like this. And transport management is also another area. Usually we do development in development system. After our unit testing, our code should be moved to the quality system for the real business testing. So we need to move all our interfaces from development to quality using the transport management system. There are many other different ways of transporting files, upload, like export import model is there, CTS plus is there. All these are all the standard models, and we'll be covering all these areas also in 1 week. Yeah, next. Yeah, so guys, here is one question. So before going to this slide, I would like to ask you, so how many different clients are there globally for SAP? Uh, Shankar, can you go to the other slide? Yeah, next slide. Yeah, can anyone read this?
A majority of Fortune 500 companies use SAP, with estimates ranging from around 85% to over 90%.
Yeah. So what is Fortune 500? Do you know, right? For Fortune 500 companies, you heard of Fortune 500 companies,
So I
guys?
only heard about Fortune 500 like this, but don't know what it is, why it is Fortune, why 500.
Yeah, those are the companies globally they are doing business.
Okay,
So highest revenue in the ranking for first 500 companies are called Fortune 500 companies. Highest revenue
okay,
globally.
okay. Thank you.
Yeah, so globally, out of top 500 companies, 90% companies are SAP users. What it means, wherever you go across the globe, there is you have work.
Yes,
Any industry, oil and gas, banking, aeronautics, manufacturing, uh, anything. You take anything, you name anything. For example, I tell few things. Suppose you know Reebok, right? Nike.
yes,
Yes, sir.
You know, yeah, you know PepsiCo, Coca-Cola.
yes,
You know Walmart.
Yes,
You know Home Depot.
yes.
You know my McDonald. You know so Boeing. Every flight is Boeing only, right? Even though they name whatever the company manufacturing airplane is Boeing only. Boeing 777.
Yes.
See, All these are Nestle, Kraft Foods. These, why I am telling is these are the number one, number two positions companies in all those areas in their domain. BP, British Petroleum, Total Gas, Shell. You heard of all those things, right?
Yes.
These are all the Fortune 500 companies. See, they have openings. They need people. Philips. So if you go to Europe, so many companies use SAP. Even in Europe, not only in Europe, even in USA, in Canada, across the globe, wherever you go, companies are there. They need quality employers. They have positions. You understood, right? So
Yes.
now Vijay is asking, sir, SAP clients are there, but are they using CPI? Right? Next question. Next. For that we need to go to next slide. Yeah. Now can anyone read previous slide? Yeah. Can anyone read this?
Key points: high adoption of SAP solutions. Over 90% of Fortune 500 companies use SAP's integrated application to manage business processes and improve efficiency.
So what it means? 90% of SAP, I mean, 90% of Fortune 500s are using SAP, and everybody is using SAP's integration application. Why it is so? SAP clients are all highly recommended to use SAP integration tool because SAP gives free content in the form of discovery. So half of the integration part is completed. That's why SAP recommends their clients to use their standard integration tool. So they are saying, guys, if you use my integration tool, half of the work is done for you. I am giving you free shipment for the. They give free integration content. Okay, one end when suppose if SAP system is on sender side or receiver side, the integration is free. They provide all the standard integration free for the customers. You get to my point, right? That is why SAP clients they go for SAP integration tool only. So now you tell, is there any question about our placement?
No.
There is SAP is a very standard company, and CPI has huge requirements because PO is going to shut down by 2027. And Fortune across the globe, wherever you go, there is work. And coming to Suchi IT, we have 20 years of experience in SAP integration with all the tools XI, PI, PO, CPI, integration, everything. We have a lot of experience. And if you see my experience in suchiit.com in about, I myself worked with so many bigger clients in all the industries. You can see there, like Google, PepsiCo, T-Mobile. So these are the bigger clients, Walmart, NB Power, CP Rail. So all these things you can see. These are all different domains from different countries. France, Switzerland, North America, Canada, US. So these are all the Latin America. So these are all the areas working experience we have. So we are the right people to guide in this SAP integration tool. There is no doubt at all. So SAP is standard. They are ready to give opportunity for us, and Suchi IT is ready to train you. So this will not be enough to make yourself a successful placement, right? What is the main part? We are all here to guide you. We are all here to give you complete set of knowledge. But unless you uh, passionately work, we cannot see you as successful. Some people they might be not serious about placements till date. That is okay. We did not get opportunity. We did not get the right way of guidance till date, and we ignored it. That's okay. But some point of time we have to change, right? We have to start. Maybe today you need to start. We got the right place to take the training. We got the right tool to learn. And this is potential to launch you, to start your IT career in bigger MNCs. And even after 4 or 5 years of working, you can go to any product company. This is potential. Okay. So here is in the introduction session, what we would like to tell you, cover the things is like this. So what is SAP, what is the integration tool, and what is Suchi IT, and how we are helpful for you. All these things we would like to. We wanted to give you a overview, high level overview. We don't want to give you more technical, and so we don't want to keep it as a boring session for you. Okay, so hope you all understood. It is a little bit lengthy session for us today, but it is a useful session, I believe. Yeah, thank you guys. Yeah.